Good morning, guys. Lillian with Lily Ray's collection. I am back with another embellishment kit for Christmas. I wanted to show you what you are going to get when you purchase this kit. Now, we'll start with this here. This is a Martha Stewart punch that I have. This is a belly band, and you could use it as a belly band if you'd like. I added some lace behind there. I added some numbers from my collection, and it's the first couple of days of Christmas. And then I added this I folded the one of the cardstocks in half, so you can cut it separately or you could use it as one. I've made, this is a picture frame. This is a Martha Stewart punch. I've used some cheesecloth, and I've dyed it with the Distress Oxide Fire Brick. I added some Formantes in green. Isn't that beautiful? And then what you can do is you can add just a piece of paper back here with the fold and make it an actual pocket, and you can add a picture in front. So that's something else there. This is a hidden paper clip. This says Joy to the World, and I've sealed it. I've added instead of using thread, I used ribbon. And so you have, this is dyed paper. So you have a little notebook with dyed paper that you can use. And what holds it together is this paper clip. I can get it to there. I love that. I made these beautiful buttons with the Martha Stewart punch. Isn't that beautiful? You can use them as part of a closure. See how beautiful that would look? All you have to do is you add to the back of this, just add either mounting tape, or you can use something, actually a glob of glue if you put it down, right? When you put it down, a glob of glue to lift it a little bit, just in the center, and then you can take your seam binding and tie it around there and add it as a closure. And this is an idea from Lily Ray's collection, but feel free to borrow it. Alright, I have not seen these. These I created actually a couple of days ago. So that's that. And then here we have corners with lace, 2 of them. And then here, I felt so creative yesterday. Look at this doily. I was looking at the doily kind of blindly because it's plain, and it was coffee dyed. And then I decided, you know what? I can use the doily as a actual picture frame. And so I decided to do this. I hope you can see that. It has some glitz, some gold. There you go. There you go. And you can add that to a page. I made 2 of them, just a bit different. And this is just white cardstock. I love the way that came out. I used the Martha Stewart punch there. And then these are my infamous hidden paper clips. We have those, this one. And this one, look at this one. This one was cut from a punch, and I decided, well, you know what, I'm going to keep it because I think it looks gorge. I added some lace with the tiny attacher, and then the hidden paper clip in the back. Isn't that pretty? And then this here is a tiny insert. So you can add this to a corner or a center. Here, let me just show you here. You could, if you wanted to, you can add it to a page like this, a cover. This has an opening in the center. See that? You could add it wherever you want in your book. You can add it to the center of a page like this, or turn it around and add it this way, or you can do it down this way and put something through it. You can put lace inside of it and then make a nice pretty bow on here, or you could use it as a belly band just down the center of your paper. Created by Lily Rays again, but feel free to borrow that. Just give Lily Rays the credit, as they say. And then this one, let me keep this here. This one is an actual envelope, a long manila envelope, not a manila envelope, those oh gosh, you know, those regular envelopes, letter size envelopes. So I decided to fold it here, add some lace. I inked it with the Distress Oxide. This is a tuck here, and then this is another tuck here. And you can use both sides. I left this open like this because what you can do, just imagine these are pages in your book, and then you can just add it like this. You have a tuck there, and you have a tuck here. You see that? Or you could use it on the top of your pages, tuck here, or you could close this and do a tuck here, bring it over, however you want. You know, you can use your imagination. So that's a tuck there, and you could have a tuck behind it. You could have a tuck in front of it, depending how you decide to close it. So I thought that was pretty clever. Again, Lily Ray's collection idea, but feel free to borrow it. This was from actually this that I cut out. See that? And then I looked at it long enough and I said, you know what? I could make a pocket out of this. So I made a pocket. I finished my pocket and then I added an insert. And there you have it. I think I was having too much fun with this collection because I really wanted to think outside the box. This is the negative of this. And so I decided I would back it. And then you can actually just set a picture inside there. And I added a little bow. And you have a picture frame. Isn't that pretty? And then here I just died cut 2 flowers out, added a bling to it. And you can use it on in your book. Here you have another envelope. And I added some ribbon, I added some cardstock, some cheesecloth, and then I added the insert. Also, I left it open on the side so that you can have a tuck. See that? It goes further in, but I didn't make that one big long enough because I didn't make it for there, but you can use it there, you know, there as well. Let's see how, there. See? So I love tucks and pockets. So there you have that. And then here you have 3 yards of ribbon. Very, very faint gray ribbon, which I thought is pretty subtle for this collection. And then here I took glycine bags and I put it through my Big Shot, and those are snowflakes. You could use the glycine bag as well. I punched out some dainty doilies. You could use that on the border. And then the negative, I punched out this flower. This is the negative of it. What you can do is add decoupage to it, you know, or just a couple of times, and then use it as a stencil. So that is what you can use that. Or you can, you know, when you, if you're going to use it as a stencil, you can, if you're going to use it as a stencil dry, then you don't have to put the decoupage on it. But when you put the decoupage on it, you could use it over and over and over again. So that's that one. I don't want to ruin the dainty doilies. And then you have this one, the same thing. You could put decoupage on it and you have a stencil. And again, another doily, another glycine bag. And then here, I added some, let's put it on here. I did the same thing. I put it through my Big Shot. And I added some snowflakes. And then here, I added some flourish. This is die-cut coffee dyed paper. And these are 2 flourish that you can add to the corners of your book or your journal. You just have to be careful with these because they intertwine and then they could break. So that's 1, that's 2, and then 3. You should have 4 of these. Oh goodness, and this is unavoidable, so I do apologize. This is the 4th. Oop, my fan's on. And then I did 4 more of these in a different print using the cardstock. These are a bit more sturdy. See that one? And you have these 4. You can use these on the bottom of your journal paper or corners or just to decorate something. They're called flourish. There's another one. So you should have about 8 of them. Actually, maybe 10. Okay, what else do we have? I think that's it for this kit. Alright guys, well, that is my share for today. I hope that you enjoyed this. I thought this one was a bit exceptional because of the new ideas that I've had. And so now you'll know what you get in this kit. Alright guys, thank you for allowing me to share. Welcome to all of my new subscribers and take care.